And check out the view from the CTV Skywatch camera looking out to the northeast about 45 minutes ago. Still seeing a fair amount of sunshine out there. And boy, we had some windy conditions today as well, but we'll talk about that in a minute. Right now, I have one pair of tickets to give away to the Magnificent Mystery Dance and Silent Auction put on by the U of L Wind Orchestra this Saturday night in the Student Union ballrooms. So if you want to get in on this one pair of tickets, call at 5:30. That's when the wind line will be turned on. You know the drill. There's the number. I'll step out of frame and let you take a look at what we're currently looking at. Interesting day. These winds made it mild enough that our temperature only varied 3 degrees since midnight. We were at 3, 4, and 5. So right now we're at our current daytime high, and temperatures all over, well, yeah, southeastern BC is a little cooler than we are, but here in the southern areas of Alberta, we're looking at above average temperatures in most areas. Our average for this time of year is -2, so we're certainly above that. To the west of the Continental Divide, you're seeing those cooler temperatures, but Alberta clocked in some record high temperatures today in many areas. Coronation at 5.6, so they were close to what we are right now. We didn't break a record, but those are the record highs. And I'm sure there's possibly a couple more there that are a little more obscure. But wind warnings are out for the southwest corner of the province, of course, and in the Grand Prairie area, another band of wind moving across, creating, well, it's cleared out the cloud cover there, but the snowfall is still in existence. Edmonton and areas to the north seeing, and Lac La Biche, I mean, they've got warnings out for please do not drive in those areas because the road conditions have really deteriorated. So you can see area of high pressure is continuing to try to move into the area. A couple of low pressure centers moving around here. So this area of high pressure and the area of low pressure meeting together. And as we talked about yesterday, the gradient between those two systems becomes very tight. So that's why we've had the winds up and down throughout the day. We're expecting that tonight as well, and again tomorrow, and probably a little bit for the ensuing days as well. This area of high pressure is pretty much, or low pressure rather, is pretty much blocked by another area of low pressure. So until these start to clear out, we are going to be dealing with wind. You can see mixed precipitation in this flow. We've got warnings out for every province and territory in Canada except for the Maritimes. Not to say they're not seeing snowfall, they are, but they're not in warning criteria. We do have warnings for heavy snowfall in northern BC, and then we've got the wind warnings, which is helping to push some of that cloud cover across in some areas to the north, adding to the blowing snow problem that is making driving very difficult in those areas. But here in the south, you can see where we're looking at that area of high pressure continuing to move across, and it will do so tomorrow as well. We're expecting just some high, thin cloud as the day progresses, and as we get closer towards the weekend, we lose the wind and we gain the precipitation on Sunday. Right now, it looks like periods of snow down there. So they're getting variable amounts of a few rays of sunshine, but some freezing rain, some blowing snow, and some light snowfall in some areas. Wind chills are very, very high in southern Quebec, and then as you get into northern Ontario, almost the entire section of northern Ontario is under a wind chill warning. -22 degrees and some light snow in Winnipeg, -8 and -8 in Regina and Saskatoon, -1 in Edmonton, seeing some light snow there, -4 in Kelowna, cloudy in Vancouver, -5 in Whitehorse, and -31 in -33 in Yellowknife. But this is the first day in a lot of days where they have not been dealing with wind chill values because it's relatively calm up there. East Kootenay looking at mainly cloudy skies tonight, down to -13. Tomorrow also mainly cloudy with some sunny breaks, -8 for a daytime high. Crow's Nest Pass, partly cloudy tonight, 1 degree, but it'll be windy tonight, and windy again tomorrow, mainly sunny, 8 degrees for a high. For Medicine Hat, you're looking at mainly cloudy, chance of evening flurries or showers tonight, -3 for a low, and then a sun and cloud mix in 4 degrees tomorrow. Lethbridge partly cloudy tonight, and then tomorrow mainly cloudy, windy again, gusting to 7 degrees for a daytime high. Take a look at your 5-day forecast, and you can see those strong winds bumping that temperature up on Friday to 10 degrees. Saturday is 3, but then look at the change as we head into Sunday, losing the wind, gaining the precipitation, and then we start to correct a little bit as we get into the start of the work week. Now, how many of you ladies never clean the bottom of your purse? Recent health studies have shown that it's just a whole mess of bacteria going on there. You put it in the shopping cart, you put it on your desk, you take it into the ladies' room. Make sure that you clean the bottom of your purse periodically. And that's our Live Better tip for this week. Have a good evening, everyone.